Morning, Braytech. Alright, let's get rid of that leaderboard. Replays, yes. Live reactions are fine because they moved them. Ooh, it automatically starts on live chat now. That's nice. I like it. Hey, Jose, I see we still have the ad handles, though, which is kind of a pain. Sorry, just getting set up here. A little bit of a late start. I had a little trouble logging in this morning. It just took forever. I also was checking out this new game that just dropped. Where Winds Meet? Where Wind Meets? Where Winds Meet. Where Wind Meets. I don't know. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of those. And then I got to the part, like I got through the intro and then I did the customization and then I went to name my character and it's like, this name is taken. This name is taken. This name is taken. So I finally had to just close the app. So I like literally I tried all kinds of names and like they were all taken. Oh, nice, Aiden. You have a PS5 now? Excellent. Hey, Jess. Good morning. So I really just did the first, like, maybe 10 minutes or so. I've heard really good things about it. The style is not the style of a game I would typically play. The first fight I did, though, was fun. And it seemed to run pretty good. Graphics aren't, like, the best. Or, like, the animations aren't the best, but, like, it's not terrible either. I want to get out of this outfit. I do like this outfit they put together, but it's a little bit too much brown for me. I don't know if changing, like, the pants would maybe... So what if we went with those pants, but with a different color or something? You know, actually, let's just go with, Let me just put on the other outfit. Start at the top here. This bandana never actually stays on, though. Oh, it's not a bandana. What is it considered? Oh, I'm on neckwear. It is a bandana. There you go. Rex Road shirt. Let's go Rex Road coat. There's a vest, right? A Rex Road vest. Yeah. We're on the same horse. Nice. I do like Saga. Rex Road boots. And let's change our gloves and could you no gloves? These kind of weirdly go. You only have Red Dead 2 on the Xbox though? Boo. What games are you planning on to play on PlayStation, Aiden? I thought I could change the color of that, which I can't. That looks pretty good. All right, let's go Webster. Okay, I think that works. Right now my son asked for Forbidden West. I'm starting that up. Nice. I actually have had a really hard time getting into the Forbidden games. Or into Horizon games, I should say. I don't know why. Like, they're right up my alley. They should be something I enjoy. Morning, Karen. I don't know. You have Final Fantasy VII Remake of the Horizon series, yeah. I have not gotten Forbidden West because I can't get through the first one. So my rule is now if I have to finish like whatever the first one is before I get the sequel, even if I even if I am like enjoying it, because I played Cyberpunk and I got the DLC before I finished Cyberpunk because it was on sale, and I've never played the DLC. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to waste any more money on games, because I've done that a couple times, honestly. Morning, Saw. So just as a reminder, you can get this outfit that I'm wearing this month. This was an Outlaw Pass 2 item, I believe. Let's just see if there's something you have to do this week for something here. All right. Nope. November 11th through 17th, you just have to complete 5 daily challenges to receive an offer for 8 goals bars off any role initiation item. I'm not really sure what they consider a role initiation item. If you guys do, feel free to put it in there. I'm not sure what they're referring to there. But the rest of the stuff so far, you can just get by doing stuff anytime this month. Like the coat, you just need to be a level 20 trader and log in, and you'll get the coat. If you complete all your trader daily challenges, that's probably in one day, you'll get the pants. If you complete a trader sale, you'll get the boots I'm wearing. If you do a trade route freedom event, you'll get the oh, I'm missing the spectacles. Ha! You get the spectacles. I gotta go back. Where are my spectacles? I knew I was missing something. That's these. And if you craft an item at your campfire, you receive the shirt and the vest. So pretty easy stuff this time. So Jess says probably the butcher's table, the collector's like, oh, so you mean like, I've never heard them refer to it as a role initiation item, but you're right. That's usually what we get gold bars. So it's usually like 5 gold bars off starting any role. And I've literally never heard them refer to it as a role initiation item, but you could be right. I am almost at a delivery today.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know. Good stuff. That's top.
Those are giving extra, so we're going to go ahead and throw those in to keep us operational here. And then the only thing you have to do that's like during the week is to get the bandana, which I actually love this bandana, and the hat. You do have to log in the week of Thanksgiving, so that's November 25th through December 1st, and then you'll get those two. So you really don't have to do much to get this outfit, and it's a pretty good outfit. So you just want to make sure you're logging in and checking out those different things. Hey, Will, how are you? Thank you so much for being a member for 16 months. Appreciate you. All right, let's take a look at some daily challenges for today. We have 5 Chanterelle picked, 10,560 distance traveled by train. Well, let's go see if we can get a train while I'm going through the dailies. I'm just going to do the trick here where we go to McFarland's, see if one's there. Since I don't have to drive it, I can just, I just sit on the train. No train. Okay. But people. Oh, wait. I do hear a train. Do you hear a train? It's not coming in from that side, is it? It's coming up here? Am I losing my mind? I feel like I hear a train. I do hear a train. Let's get on this train. So it must have spawned in because those other 2 players are down there and then just like took off. So by the time I spawned in, it was already gone. I don't know that I can go alongside in here. We're gonna have to wait. You saw the ghost train in story mode? I love the ghost train. I wish it would do it more than once. It's like such a cool little Easter egg thing. Like, maybe not Easter eggs, not the right word. Just a cool little thing they have in there. Oh, I wish I could go up the side. This is my train. Come on now, come on. I didn't realize. Okay, I kind of thought I was going to be able to get on this on the side. Like, it's going to take a second. There we go. Oh, the train just hit a bird. There we go. Okay, we're on the train. All right, 10,560 distance traveled by train. Flying birds killed. Non-player enemies grappled to the ground. Placed top 3 in a showdown. They do like their PvPs on Saturdays. That one's not too terrible though. You could get a team one, and as long as you place, yeah, if it's, I think if there's only 2 teams, you get it no matter what, unless they fix that. Otherwise, you just need to place in the top couple teams. Visit a shop in Valentine. Yarrow picked. So loud in my ear, I'm gonna turn it down and then turn audio to you guys a little bit more. All right, we have 2 bounties completed within 1 real world hour. Do a bounty without killing an enemy or bounty target. Another one. That's like an every Saturday, I swear. 3 bounty targets brought in. 15,838 distance delivery wagon traveled on mission. 2 goods sold to a local buyer. 1 resupply completed with 5 minutes left. 2 collectibles found with the metal detector. 3 collectibles sold to Madame Bazaar. 3 tarot cards found. Complete a special moonshine recipe, change the decor, serve 4 other serve 4 times. So 1 player 4 times or 4 other players. 2 legendary animals found using pheromones, photograph a legendary animal, and revive 2 sedated animals. So not too bad today. Hey Rowdy, how's it going? What have you been up to? 10,000 is pretty far, so we got a little ways to go here. We're only at 2,000. Let's even get some birds while we're at it. It is nighttime, so probably not, but I think it just went into a nighttime cycle, unfortunately. You gotta be on the winning team for it to count? Really? I feel like I've definitely... What if there's more than 2 teams? It's been a while since I've done it. It used to be so easy to get because like if there were 2 teams, you like got it no matter what. This would have been way back like years ago. What if there's like 8 teams? Yeah, I do like that one you could do even if you jump in last minute. The shooting ones you can't. You have to do a full match. You have to be in there from the start. But like those you can just jump in at the end. It's so weird how, like... I mean, these can't be intentional by Rockstar, I feel like. So it's all got to be, like, not intended, but, like... I don't know. It has been a while since I've done it. So just be on the winning team. If there's 2 teams, just be on the winning team and you'll get it. That's not bad. That's so much easier than... If you go in with, like, 20 people and it's individual, and you have to be in the top 3, that's so much harder than if you just have to be on the winning team. So I know I used to do, not shootout, what's the other one? Takeover. I remember Takeover was much easier. Just get a little extra protection here. Oh, he's on the train with me. Okay. I was like, is he keeping up or what's happening? He's on the train. Let's see. We're at 5,000 right now, so about halfway. Too bad it's not daytime. Could like get birds at the same time. So anybody go to see Predator Badlands? I did not, but I've known a couple of people now that have gone and seen it, and they all love it. I don't know that I've watched any of the Predator movies, so I don't know that it's... I'm not opposed to watching them, I just never have. So like I would watch them, but... I feel like I keep seeing a bird out of the corner of my eye, and I think it's just these little buggies flying around. Little buggies. When you used to do shootout or takeover, it seemed those players were watching because it looked like they knew you were where you were at in the game mode. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that happens. But sometimes, I mean, people are just like, a lot of people just do PvP a lot and they're just like really good at it. I love how this guy is up here. I feel like he's inside as well. He's just riding the train too. We're just like, two people. Don't mess with each other. Riding the train, getting our dailies. I like Predator 1 and 2. Get to the chopper. Is that when he does the get to the chopper thing? I feel like I'm thinking of, shoot, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? He was in the first two, and I'm thinking of, was it Eraser? Is he an Eraser? What was this line from Eraser that was the one we said? Oh, he hopped off. I wonder if he got his. We're gonna go inside again, just because I don't want this guy to be a douchebag. I feel like sometimes there's players that'll just be douchebags to be douchebags. So they'll be like, oh, I got my daily, now I'm just gonna shoot this other player. Or it could be totally innocent. He was in the first one. Danny Glover was in the second one. Okay. How many Predators are there? Is it like Predator 1, 2, and then the new one? Predator Badlands? Or is there like a bunch more in between? Hey Ken, how's it going? Welcome. I was a little late getting started just because I was checking out a new game this morning and then I had trouble loading into Red Dead. It was stuck on like 90% for a while. I thought that it wasn't going to go in. Do. Services? Ooh, almost there. Oh, damn it. The train's... Okay, the train stopped naturally. I thought somebody stopped it. Excuse me, can we continue, please? I've got a little tiny bit left, thank you. Let's get this moving. A lot of Predator movies, trust me. I feel like that's one of those movies that just gets, like, endless sequels. What are some movies that get, like, endless sequels? Oh, well, the Final Destination movies, they have a billion. Really, they just have, like, 5 or 6. Are they up to 6? Scream, the Scream movies have a lot. They're coming out with 7 in February. I'm super excited about it. I feel like The Land Before Times. The Land Before Times just got, like, all of these sequels that nobody even knows about. Come on, give me the prompt. Give me the prompt. Get closer. A little closer. A little closer. She's like, nah, I don't want to get hit by a train. There we go. Fast and Furious movies, yes. I love that the girl from the Fast and Furious movies, I can't think of her name, the actress, was like knocking, was it Marvel she was knocking for having too many movies? I was like, girl, you're in the Fast and Furious franchise that has so many unnecessary movies. Don't throw shade, okay? Ooh. What do we have to do? We could do 6. I have to bring in 3. I have to do 2 within 1 real world hour anyway. Damn it. I was trying to pick the 6th one and it went all the way over to the poster on the left. Alright, so we're just bringing in 1. Hey Cap, how's it going? Predator versus Alien. This is like all the shark movies. Mega shark versus mega crocodile. These fast movies are like Call of Duty. They came out every year. It's true. Oh, Call of Duty. The thing I hate about Call of Duty, look, I enjoyed playing it when I did play it. I played it for a little bit. I actually really liked one of the zombie modes. We played a lot of that and it was super fun. What I don't like though is that like I literally have a couple skins during that, and they don't carry over. So it's just like you spend $20 on a skin and you only have it for that season or whatever, or that Call of Duty, and then like a new one comes out and it's like, nope, you don't get to take anything with you. Not a fan. Not a fan. Such a money grab. Call of Duty's never been the same since 2012 Black Ops 2. I also, what we're called, so it was Call of Duty Cold War, I believe is the one I played. I hated the ending. I played the story. I did not like the ending. And then we played a lot of multiplayer. It's actually pretty good. And it's so funny how it translates between games for me, is that I'm just like an assault rifle player. Like that's just my best weapon. I'm really good at hitting shots at assault rifle range. And even in Call of Duty, it was the same way. It's the same way in Fortnite. Like, I'm just in a, like, that's just my play style. And then we also played the zombies mode, but not the one where it's, like, round-based, or where it's, like, goes quickly between rounds, like round 1, and then round 2, and round 3, round 4, round 5, and it's just, like, more and more and more zombies and whatever. This is the one where you would drop down on the world, you could clear it, and then you could go to the next level, like 2, like World 2 or whatever, and then you could extract at some point. Don't if you didn't want to keep going, but if you didn't extract and like you stayed in the world and you couldn't finish it, you lost. I can't remember what that one was called. Well, while we're waiting, we'll do another daily. Maximize our time here. Assault rifle, then sniper elite wouldn't be your cup. No, actually, I hate assault rifles. Assault rifles. I hate snipers, and I hate snipers in games. Like when I'm playing, I never want there to be a one-shot weapon in the game where someone can just sit up, hidden camping somewhere, waiting for somebody to run across, and then just like one-shot kill them. Like, that is not my favorite thing at all. I hate it. It's such a cop-out to me. I'm like, come down and get into a fight and use movement and... Shit, I don't want to pick this up. But it's just in what we find fun. Some people, they only like to sit and hide and snipe. And, like, I get it. But, like, I feel like there should be 2 different games for that. Like, me as an assault rifle player should not be going up against... Or I don't want to go up against somebody hiding and sniping. Morning, Diana. We getting Red Dead 1 for PS5 before we get Red Dead 2. I know, I heard Red Dead 1 is coming out on, is it mobile? Is that what I heard? Can get Red Dead 1 on PS5 already. Oh, it does say coming to PS5. Wait a minute. You can already get Red Dead 1 on PS5 though. It's probably the PS4 version. I don't know. I'm confused. Red Dead Redemption coming to Netflix, iOS, Android, PS5, Xbox Series, and Nintendo Switch 2, available December 2nd. On December 2nd, the Epic Western Adventures, Red Dead Redemption, and Undead Nightmare. Oh, I don't think you can do Undead Nightmare, though, so that's good. Will be available for the latest mobile devices and on current generation consoles, with free upgrades, the ability to carry over game progress, and a number of enhancements. Step into the events immediately following the blockbuster Red Dead Redemption 2 and the critically acclaimed tale of John Marston's journey to bury his blood-stained past. And its zombie horror companion, Undead Nightmare, fight to find a cure for the zombie plague that has overrun the frontier. All these new versions feature the complete single-player experiences of both games and also include bonus content for the Game of the Year edition. Coming to Netflix and mobile, more players than ever will be able to experience these classics and take Marston's journey with them wherever they go with Red Dead Redemption's debut on compatible iOS and Android devices, which includes mobile-friendly control options. Netflix members will also be able to download and play these versions on December 2nd as part of their subscription. Updates and enhancements for current consoles. This is hilarious, dude. Players on PS5 and Xbox Series X can look forward to a smooth 60 frames per second experience, enhanced image quality, HDR support, and resolutions up to 4K. What if all of the rumors, the last whatever, have been for Red Dead 1 and not Red Dead 2 getting a PS5 upgrade? That's hilarious. On Nintendo Switch 2, we've taken full advantage of this new hardware with support for DLSS HDR mouse controls and the same fluid 60 frames per second gameplay at high resolution. Current owners on PS4, Nintendo Switch, or the digital backward compatible versions on Xbox One will be able to upgrade digitally for free. Anyone who owns the PS4 version can utilize previous PS4 save data to pick up where they left off, and Switch 2 players can continue with their previous save data from the previous Nintendo Switch console. These new console versions, created in collaboration with Double 11 and Cast Iron Games, will also be available in the GTA Plus games library and the PlayStation Plus games catalog on December 2nd. For more information, visit the official site. Rockstar's hilarious, you know. I have been waiting to get it. I just didn't want to pay $30 for it. Or not $30, sorry, $50 for it, because I'm like, I've literally bought this game so many times. I bought Red Dead 2 for PC. I've bought it for Xbox. I've bought it for, well, I got it as a gift for PlayStation 4. I've bought it for PlayStation 5 because my disc got messed up. I've bought Red Dead 1 twice. And I'm like, I just don't want to give them another $50 for a game that I've played. And I just feel like, I just feel like they should have brought the price down. All right, before we go into battle saga, let's get you cleaned up. Well, so if you own PS4 version, they're saying they're not charging for the upgrade. It literally says in there that the upgrade is free. Current owners on PS4 and Nintendo Switch with the digital backward compatible version of Xbox One will be able to upgrade digitally for free. So you don't actually have to pay for the upgrade if you haven't already. Have I tried The Simpsons Season Fortnite? Yes, it is sweaty as heck. Hey Draken, how's it going? I need iron blocks. I'm out of bricks. I want to be able to. I want to be surrounded by lava. I need iron. I don't know what that's from.
Hey.
Get it in. I'm like reading it and you have a name there. And I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about. I haven't played Red Dead 1 in a long time. I did play it like over and over and over and over again for like however many years. I didn't get it when it first came out because I didn't know about it. But then I played it like... Excuse me, sir. You could have totally gotten away. You could have run. Okay, sounds good, Will. Appreciate you being here.
Come on, no.
I don't mind giving Gran Turismo 7 money because they're having a major update they'll do every year. Yeah, like that's cool. I just like to give Rockstar more money for a game I've already purchased multiple times hurts my soul. There's nothing new in it. It's just I don't have it for PS5. I had it for PS4. But I don't have it, or PS3. I had Red Dead 1 for PS3. That's how long ago it was. I only have a minute to turn this guy in. Shit. This is what happens when you screw around and wait too long. Can we make it? I don't know. My horse doesn't want to run. I don't think we make it. I don't think we make it.
Curse you.
Sounds good, Braytech. Enjoy. Come on, girl. Let's go. Come on. Come on. We got a minute 24. Let's go.
You're difficult.
We don't make it. Do we? Oh man, it's gonna be so close because the animations take so long. The animation of getting off your horse, taking the thing off your horse, dropping them. We've got a whole minute. We make it, right? We make it. We make it.
Hellfire.
Unless I hit something. Or crash, we make it. Okay. Whew. I was gonna say that can be all for nothing. Look how long these animations take, though. Come on, man. I only got 30 seconds.
Put them in a cell.
Put them in a
Time
cell.
for running is over. The time for punishment has begun. That's the bounty, as agreed.
Minecraft story mode is peak. What did I watch semi-recently? That was based off a game. Can we get a two-person bounty here? I think that would do for two of ours. Probably not going to get the don't kill. Unless we get no enemies, and even then it doesn't really work. Oh, why are these guys split up? That guy's already in. Yeah, this is a lot of enemies, so we won't, we'll have to kill. Can't not kill an enemy target on this one. The update to Gran Turismo 7 gives us 24-hour races. I can't wait. I'm excited because on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, the 19th. Now, I know most people here probably aren't interested in Disney Dreamlight Valley, although it is a super fun game if you like Disney at all. But even if you like cozy games, or it's just kind of fun. Like, the storylines are fun, the characters are cute. Is getting an update. It's getting Wish Blossom Ranch, which means I'm going to be able to create and build my own ranch and customize horses and get horses from Disney movies. So like Maximus and I forget what the other ones are coming. There's a couple. And I'm kind of excited about it. I don't have to keep him alive, but I do want to try to tackle him. Damn it. I know I'm getting hit by dynamite in here because that's all the dynamite around. Okay, we got the grapple, which is not a bounty daily. We only have 2 minutes. Get out of here. We don't have enough time to get both of these guys back. I don't have enough time to get a wagon out, avoid these enemies, load them up, and get them back. Bounties are terrible today. Yep, there's the dynamite. We're not even gonna get one back. Yeah, we're not gonna get one back.
You untie me right now!
Saga, where are you? Where? You little bitch! What are you doing all the way over there, you little scaredy cat? I'm not... this is probably one of my least brave Cloud Reavers, I will say. You're named after a super brave person, too. I don't know what the problem is. Shit, we're gonna have to go around. Can I go up here? I might be able to get up here. Let's try. This might not go so well. Alright, your buddy gets to escape due to stupidness. Hey, morning Ducky, how's it going? I feel like I need to take this coat off on account of it being hot out here. Dougie, thank you so much for being a member for 53 months. I'm doing good today. Thank you. You got college football today? Saturday's a college football day, right? So NFL Thursday night, Monday night, Sunday. College football Saturday? I'm learning. I'm getting it. All right, I still need to turn one more in. If I do the Wolfman bounty, that'll count as bringing one in, right? And I'll get the... We're gonna leave the code on then because we're gonna go do a winter one. That should count for turning in one and not killing a target. Are there any games today you're particularly excited about, Ducky? Is there like somebody playing today that you're like really, really excited about? Or is it just like to see how your fantasy football guys do? Happy Turkey Month. That's right. We are literally like 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving, guys. It is insane. Thankfully, next week I'm off Wednesday, and then the week after I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which is exciting. As many days as I can have off right now is great because of my work situation that's going on. And I'm hoping there's going to be a resolution to that before the end of the year because I can't do it for a long period of time. I'm already putting in applications elsewhere, but I don't want to leave. I do not want to change jobs right now, so I'm hoping that something happens.
One of the two ways it can go.
And even if I do have an interview. All right, I was sent an email to have an interview. I haven't actually scheduled it because I don't know that I want to. I don't know that I want to do it.
Be warned, though.
So we'll see. I don't really want more change right now. I just want to stay at my job, but
might not be.
I don't know if that's going to be something I'm going to be able to do, so we'll see. I feel like my life has been nothing but change for the past 3 years, and I'm just ready. I'm just ready for something to not change for the entire year. Would be nice. I'm either moving or changing jobs, and it's crazy. I need some stability. Anybody have any plans for Thanksgiving? Anybody traveling anywhere? See family? I'm staying here. Gypsy's actually having surgery the day before, so we won't do anything for Thanksgiving. Not that we typically do. We also, it's not like a big thing for us, because obviously we don't even eat the same stuff, but... Alright, now... Belladonna did so good last time. Hello? We just decide our guns don't work today, or what? Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Get out of here. You're gonna watch the Cowboys game that day? Is that always a thing on Thanksgiving? So like, oops. Sorry, Belladonna. She's probably less inclined to do well right now because she has gold cores. Did I feed her a thing? Did I mean to feed me a thing and I fed her? I mean, gold cores is fine for her. Or was that like leftover remnants? All right, let's see if he's here with the bear again. He's been with the bear the past, like, I don't know, 8 times that I've done him. The bear's not bad though because you can use this area down here once he starts running. He's here. You are fucking kidding me, Rockstar. Did you see the range my shotgun just got? By the way, my shotgun is like, stops aiming at the charging bear past to the wolfman running, and the range of my double barrel there, the range, that was impressive. I think this won't work now because that just happened. Not killing an enemy or target will not actually work now, I don't think. We'll find out. Ooh, I do like getting the snowstorm though. This makes it really like cool. But yeah, dude, Rockstar be wild there. It's like, let's not aim on the charging bear that we put 3 bullets in. We're gonna aim past for the guy running And your double barrel is going to get a kill, a one-shot kill at that range. When other times you could put 5 bullets in someone and not do anything. That's wild. We usually have Thanksgiving dinner on my side of the family on the Saturday after, but there's a Christmas parade that day this year, so we're having it the Saturday before. I do miss things like going on hay rides and stuff. It's not really a thing down here. I mean, I'm sure you could find it down here, but I can't see anything. I don't know where I'm going. This the snowstorm's so cool, but like it does make it really hard to see what you're doing. Yeah, dude, I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. Yeah, dude, I think I got totally turned around. I don't even know what direction I'm going right now. I don't use my mini-map down on the left-hand side, so I can't really use that for reference. I'm not in the right spot, though. Alright, here's the top one. Okay. So it should be down here on the left, I believe, is the bear one. This double barrel's getting some range today, though. We get some range. Is it down here on the left? No. It's not. Damn, okay. Definitely not where I thought I was. I think I need to turn around. Pretty sure. Oh, at this point, I probably could just go all the way around, maybe. Is this gonna connect? Do 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 do. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, Belladonna, let's get you a gold core again. Give me some gold cores. It is a bit snowy up here. Oh, I can see nothing. I don't know where I am. I've already been here because there's the... There's a wolf already down. Alright, it's over here somewhere, right? Am I in the right spot? I've totally got myself lost with this whiteout. Oh no, that's a rock there. Shit. No, okay. There's this track here. Wolf track. So this is the top. Okay, so I'm making it to this top spot here. Pretty sure this goes out of bounds if I... oh, no. Where do I come in? Do I come in this way? So I feel like it's over here somewhere, right? I don't know. I don't pay attention. I just look around at my surroundings. I just can't do that right now. This is why it is wild how much the weather can like... Oh, it did take me up out of the circle. Okay. Oh, next month though, we're gonna get this weather. December, we're gonna get all the snow. I do like the snowstorms when I'm not trying to figure out where I'm going. They're so pretty. I mean, look at this though. This is like, just like super pretty. I just need to use Eagle Eye more to figure out where I am. I know I don't have to swim across at any point if I come in the right way. There's a dead wolf over there. Alright, we're just gonna have to search this barrel. It's not giving me a trail. I'm so lost. I need a navigator. Okay, this is where we come down, right? Need to go to the right over here. Maybe. This is terrible. I'm just gonna wander around here for 2 hours, apparently. Wait, wait. Is that the bear? It's the bear! I knew where I needed to go. Okay, Grizzly's dead. I wish I'd eaten you. Okay, now this is gonna be tricky to not kill him. Unfortunately, this guy ran away from the water. So we're just gonna have to try and keep up without running into trees, without shooting him again. Hello, sir. Any more wolves around? Okay, now I don't think we get the one without killing a target. I don't think I can fail like that. This one works for me almost all the time, but I don't think I can shoot him and fail like that and start over an account, but we're gonna find out. This is a good little science experiment. Dude, this makes me so excited for next month with the snow going the way it is right now. I wish I didn't have all this like stuff in front of my screen right now.
Living apart from you and your laws. Free man. Don't you bring your rules where there ain't place for them? I'm free, damn you. Nature's law is all I follow.
I don't have my bandana on, daggone it. Give me my bandana.
Them I took was weak. Weak enough for caking. I ain't no more guilty than the flu. Weak.
Did you say I'm no more guilty than the flu?
Always has been. Whether they is taken by a flood or a fire.
Or the hands of a man.
It's all the same. The thinning of the flock. The hand of
I've never really let this guy just talk before. I usually hit him.
listening. We all beasts. Don't you see? It's all we is. All of us men. But only I seems to see it. All we is
Teeth and eyes and stomachs.
At least wolves got respect for the pack. We just out for ourselves.
Okay, sir, that's enough.
They sent you after me because I'm free.
Or, hear me out.
What would you have done, huh? Up here through winter, cold, shivering, starving. I gotta feed myself, don't I? If you'd seen them there, in all their innocence, you would have done the same. Boy, he should have protected himself. He should have been stronger. All I took him because I could. It's what wolves do. I just took what I could.
This is actually interesting to just listen to him talk. Some of them are really annoying. I feel like he's gonna get off the back of my horse here. Is there a bear on this side? I feel like there's a bear on this side. I need to be careful. Hey, Juo, how's it going? Sleepy Trap, welcome. I hate these @ symbols, man. I do. I hate them. Hello? See, it's like... What am I supposed to call you? I can't just call you like the. That's the start of your handle. That's what I normally do, is just take the easiest part to read. But normally it's your YouTube name, which isn't your handle. Your handle's always different. Or not, it's not necessarily different, but it's like not identical to your YouTube name. Hey Sin, how's it going? Yeah, level, well, 941. If you're talking about my level. Shit. Come back. I know there's a bear here, that's why I'm taking it slow. I'm pretty sure at least. Oh, the snow's gone. Bummer. Okay. Pick up. All right, bye, Snowstorm. You were beautiful while you lasted. You made it really hard for me to do this bounty, but you were beautiful. All right, where's the bear? I don't know why, but I feel like my picture's looking really good for me right through here right now. Like, better than normal. This is wild. There it is. Is there a second one? I feel like this is a trap. It's a trap! I'm guessing you use glitches to get to that level? Nope. I've been playing since 2018. I don't believe in glitches because I would never want to lose my character. The only thing I've ever done is I did about like around $2,000 of the fish glitch outside Valentine. And that was back when the game was really unstable. And so every time I'd try to do anything and I'd go to turn it in, my game would disconnect. And so I was losing so much money and like XP doing these. Was this before? I think this was before rolls. So this would have been like, I'm literally trying to do, I was trying to get the Black Arabian. So I was trying to get 42 gold to get the Black Arabian and also money, get some money at the same time because I would have been lower rank. So I think this is back before rolls, and the game was in such an unstable state back then. Like literally you would do a stranger mission and you would wait till like 30 seconds just to try to get the best payout, and you'd go to turn it in and your game would disconnect. And I get so pissed off after like weeks and weeks and weeks of that. I was like, I need to upgrade an ability card. And so yeah, I did. I think it was like Northern Pike or whatever, where you like transfer it off the back of your horse and like you just trade them off and it like puts a bunch of them on there. And I did that for about $2,000. And then I was like, first of all, this is dumb. I was like, this is boring and a waste of my time. And then also I never mess with gold glitches or anything or XP glitches because I'm just like, gold especially because that's like premium currency. You can use real money for it. Like that shit'll get you banned. Now, they might never ban anybody on Red Dead ever for that, but I ain't chancing it. No, thank you. Because I have everything on this character. I've been playing since the game dropped, about a month after the game dropped for online because I did the story first. And a little bit after that because I actually had to get a PS4 first. So maybe started online about a month and a half after online dropped. And so I've got like all the allo passes, all the quick draw passes. I've got like everything. And I was like, if I lost this save, I'd be so sad. Shiro, thank you so much for being a member for 54 months. I currently have 1 million, whatever that is, a little over 1 million, and then 3170 gold. And again, so of my money, only about 2,000 of that was not legit. It was a glitch. My gold is all completely legit. I'm only level 200, but I grinded there in 2018 too and just stopped playing. I used to like make a lot of gold from, yeah, remember back when the daily challenges, you could get 0.5 gold till the end of time? I played during that era before they took that away. I used to also do, so my schedule was very different back then and I had a lot more free time. And I used to do full collector runs. And a full collector run will get you, and that was back when all collectibles had static spawns, including coins, arrowheads, like all the ones that have non-static spawns now. That was back then. So you could literally do full collector runs. It was so much money back then. So according to PlayStation, I have 6,750 hours. But I did discover recently that PlayStation underestimates your hours. And I found that out playing Ghost of Yotei. I should feel ashamed showing you my hours, and that's just my PlayStation. That's not even my Xbox or my PC playthrough. But what can I say? I love Red Dead. I don't know. It's my comfort game, so I play it a lot. Oh, I didn't actually see. Did we get the daily? Okay, so we didn't get completed without killing an enemy bounty target. So the reason for that is because the first time I went to do it and it killed the bounty target and we had to retry, that counts. I don't think I've ever had it work when that's happened. So we'll have to try the Wolfman again later, potentially. I don't even think Etta Doyle works for this one for me. A lot of people say Etta works for this one, but I don't think it works for me very well. You used to do it with the coins. Oh my gosh. Back when the collectibles were all static spawns was the best. Yeah, the wolves never count though. Yeah, the wolves and bears don't count on that one. This one always works for me. Almost always works for me. The problem is at the very beginning of it, in true Rockstar fashion, I accidentally killed the bounty because it went past the wolf and my double barrel got insane distance to just kill him in one shot. Instead of like hitting and deflecting a little bit and him still living. So yeah, but the wolves and the bears don't count on that one. I don't know why. It's weird. Nazgul, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Wish you played on Xbox. I did for a little while. I don't have an Xbox now though, but I did for a while. 24-hour fishing stream confirmed. Confirmed. Just bought the game this month. You're a pro. I love this game. So I discovered Red Dead 1 probably 5 years before Red Dead 2 came out, at least. And I loved it so much. And it was like the main game I played. And I would just like play through it and I would finish and then I'd play through it again. I do a platinum on this game as well. I have very few platinums, but I've platinumed this one. What have I platinumed? I've platinumed Red Dead 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei, God of War Ragnarok, Spider-Man 2, Hogwarts Legacy. I think those are the main ones. I probably have a couple other. Alan Wake 2. I did a platinum Alan Wake 2. How do you not get bored? There's a lack of content online. I'm not someone that needs like new content all the time, I would say. There's a lot to do online. Yes, I've done it all a million times, but for me, it's just like relaxing to ride around on my horse and just like even collect. I'll just collect over and over again. Because it's just, life's kind of crazy sometimes. And so I feel like it's just nice and relaxing to do this. The sounds, the sound of the hooves. Yeah, so, I mean, I definitely like, I don't play this game as much as I used to, for sure. Like, I used to play daily for hours. And I don't do that anymore. Like, I play a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley right now. I play Fortnite with friends. You know, I just did a playthrough of Ghost of Yotei, and I still hop in there in the evenings sometimes. So, like, I have other games that I play, but I do not play GTA Online, no. I have not been able to get into GTA, unfortunately. I was considering doing a GTA 6 playthrough because a lot of people have asked me to, or asked if I was going to. And the story is a little bit more intriguing to me, so there's the potential there for that. I don't know that I would like online, though. Like, at the end of the day, what makes this game fun for me is just riding around on my horse. It's not... I don't get that in GTA, unfortunately. We used to have a big posse play in this COVID days. We played a lot. Yes. There were years ago when I first started streaming this too. We would get like, sometimes we get 15, 20 people in here doing stuff. And like, I get it. A lot of people have moved on just because of the lack of content. Like, I understand that, but I still enjoy playing. So I'm still going to keep playing. But like, I appreciate that a lot of my friends are not playing this game anymore. This horse looks so good in the rain. It's hard to see with it at night, but she's shiny and gleaming. All right, let's see what else we're going to do here. I could definitely do all the generals today for sure. Let's visit a shop in Valentine and get some Yarrow because that's right outside there. I think even we could try for the showdown one today. Although last time I couldn't get into a showdown, which is crazy. Yeah, I just read through the whole thing where they're bringing Red Dead 1 to mobile. They're bringing it to PS5, so an upgrade with 60 FPS, which is hilarious because all the people have been like, all the leakers have been like, Red Dead 2 is getting a port, or not a port, but Red Dead 2 is getting an upgrade, a PS5 upgrade to 60 FPS, and now we get the announcement that Red Dead 1 is getting the 60 FPS on PlayStation, and I'm just like, I feel like that's such a Rockstar thing. Now, the good news is if you own Red Dead 1 already on like Xbox One, PS4, or I think they said the first Switch, you get a free, the upgrade is going to be free for you, and that is very unlike Rockstar, I feel like. Although they did it for like GTA Online. When they did GTA Online and brought it to next gen, I think for a little while you could get a free upgrade. I don't currently own the game because I think it's still like 50, and I've just spent so much money on these games. I hate the thought of spending another 50 on it.
Yep. Yep.
See if we can find some more yarrow over here. I probably could use some time. Actually, all my herbs are probably a little bit low. I need to start stocking up because, guys, in December, the holiday CTAs should be coming, so the snowy ones. And those are my favorite of all time. So we're going to pick a day in December where I'm going to do a bunch. And if you're on PlayStation and you want to join in, you can do that. Obviously, we can only have 4 at a time, so we'll have to rotate around. I'm thinking it's probably going to be December 13th. Wait, is that when I took off or did I take off? I can't remember now. 3rd is a Wednesday. That's my dentist appointment. I think it's probably going to be the 13th, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll put an announcement out. And that way, like, if you're on PlayStation, you'll have to send a friend request. I do have rules when I accept a friend request. Things like, hey, please don't just join in on me without asking. Like, don't just, especially if I'm not, whether I'm streaming or not streaming, like, I hate it when people join in on me if we don't regularly play together. And, like, no shooting other players unprovoked, and no messing with other posse members and being annoying. Those are my big ones. Other than that, wear what you want. Like, you don't have to necessarily stay right with me, but if I'm doing an activity and you're not there, I'm going to start it up. So, you know. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, you have to wear this or do this or you have to bring me things. No, none of that. Just be kind. Like, no annoying posse members, no shooting other people. And don't just randomly join in on me. I haven't played for like 6,000 hours like you, but I feel like I know a lot about this game and I'm very experienced despite having only 1,000. Oh my gosh, yeah, you would totally know everything. Like, my number of hours is excessive. Extremely excessive. It's just, I'm not a huge gamer, so like, this used to be my main game, the only game really I played. I've since branched out and played a lot of different things. I didn't start streaming until Red Dead 2. I never thought I would stream in my entire life. I get really anxious in social situations. And I thought there's no way that I could go live and talk to people. When I first started playing Red Dead, it was the first game I played online. And if I would see another player in the world, I would like log off the game. That's how bad it was. So to be doing this now is just insane to me. But this was literally like pretty much the only game that I played. I met so many good friends playing this game. I still hang out with a bunch of them. I met my partner through this game. I just, like, it's crazy. It's crazy what this game has opened up. But since then, it has led to me, like, branching out and playing other things. So now I play a variety of, like, games. We need Chanterelle, so I think I'm going to go South of Rhodes for that. But at the end of the day, and my schedule has changed a lot. So I used to be able to stream almost daily. So I was doing a lot more back then. I was playing a lot. Sometimes I would play for just, you know, six to 7 hours at a time. And unfortunately, so three and a half years ago about, yeah, Juo here. Juo is one of them. But now, like, I moved 3.5 years ago. I had a complete job change. Like, I went back to school. Like, my life has changed a lot since I started playing this game and streaming. And so I can only stream really on Saturdays right now. I do hope 6, 7. Oh my God. Please don't be like that. I love all the kids doing 6, 7 that literally have no idea why they're doing it. And they're just like doing it. And I'm just like, I get it. But it's dumb. So knock it off. I'm hoping at some point to transition back into at least a hybrid position and have more flexible hours. I'm not a kid. No, I know. I'm just saying I love it when the kid, if you see kids out in the world that are doing it, like young kids, and you're like, do you even know what that's? No, they're just doing it to do it. I watched like a thing the other day and all these kids are like going crazy and doing it. I was like, you don't even know why you're doing it. You don't even know what it's for. What is this 6, 7 thing? I'm missing something in Portuguese. It's this viral thing that's going around and it has something to do. It's like a bunch of coincidences happen, like a basketball player that's 6, 7 and there was a guy who rapped a song and there was 6, 7 and a whole bunch of things that like literally have no connection at all. But like people are like, this is connected. And now they just say 6, 7, 6, 7 while they're like moving their hands up and down. And it's like this really stupid thing. But I'm old. What can I say? You only turned 18 in April. I mean, I feel like, to be fair, you're out of the age range of the people that typically do that, though. It's usually, like, younger people. But, yeah, my hope is to one day to get back to where I can stream more. I'd love it if I could have a job that allowed me to stream more officially as, like, part of my work, almost. But I just don't think that that's going to be... I mean, I'd have to really figure out how to... make significant changes to make that happen and make it viable as like a it would have to be a little more than a side hustle, honestly. That would be fun though, because I've actually really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed connecting with people and talking to people all over. Do I get crazy people in here? Yes. Do I get people that are rude and people that have mental health issues because clearly people wouldn't talk to somebody else if they didn't? I guess I get those people, but that's fine. Like, that's gonna happen. Life's crazy, and I'll just block them. But for the most part, it's been like such an overwhelmingly like good experience. And I've enjoyed it, which is crazy. Now, would I ever stream with a camera? I don't know. I don't know if I would ever stream with a camera. I don't know if I would want to get to that point. And I feel like if I were going to try to stream more and like make this more part of my, I don't know. I feel like I would almost have to, because like I get why a camera is important because it helps you connect with the streamer a little bit better. But I don't know if I could sit here and talk and play with you guys staring at me, honestly. Hey, Ronald, how's it going? Would be nice if Red Dead 2 were a cross-platform for consoles. I do wish you had the option. Would be nice. Like, I wouldn't want forced crossplay necessarily. I would want to be able to control it. But honestly, I just really want the ability to create private lobbies that you can invite people to. Just because, especially with the peer-to-peer servers, there's not as much protection. And there's a lot of crazy people out there. Like, even, you know, years ago, you know, I've dealt with some crazy, you know? And as much as I like feel for those people, because it's wild to me that they'll do the things that they do and like what makes them choose to do it. And I feel like there's got to be some pretty, not that I would hope, but I would like, if there's not terrible things going on in your life, like then I really don't understand it. But like, if at least if there were terrible things going on in your life, like I would not understand it, but at least sympathize a little bit more. But the peer-to-peer servers don't really protect you. And so I would not want force, because I feel like a lot more negative incidents would happen if it was forced. But I would like the ability to invite somebody from another platform as a friend into a private lobby. So consoles can still do things. It's not just PC's the one where you can actually do like actual hacking and actual like things in the lobby, but you could still do stuff on consoles. You can still join in on people. You can still harass people. You can still find out personal information, like because of the peer-to-peer service. So it's not as easy to obviously do the things that you can on PC, but you're still not protected very well on console. Did I get 5 there? I think I got 5, right? I got 5. Okay. So we still need the birds, and then we need top 3 in a showdown. Are we getting ready to go into daytime? If we're going into daytime, let's see if we can get our birds here. Oh, I totally need to get shotgun shells because we are almost out. All right, let me go pick up some shells. I'm going to need to buy some, maybe. You just need to ignore them, I do? Yeah, I mean, I basically just ignore people now. But sometimes yeah. As a streamer, sometimes you have to deal with stuff that's a little bit more intense, and it's hard to, they're really good at what they do in terms of harassing you. So it can be a little bit challenging. What was I going to do? Oh, I need my catalog because I think I need to buy some. Not my satchel. Why won't it open my catalog? There we go. I think it bothered me at first when stuff like that would happen, because like, am I the nicest person in the world? No. Do I try to be a nice person? Yeah. Oh, I don't need shells. I just need to pick them up. I just haven't gotten to my lockbox. Like obviously I'm not, if you've ever watched me play, I'm not the sweet little person that's like never gonna raise their voice or say a bad word against anybody. But like genuinely, I try to treat people well. I try not to be mean to people. So like when I'm accused of things that I like I didn't do, it's hard not to like try to defend yourself and just be like, and get sad that people like believe it. But I had to get over that. So now I just don't care. I was like, if you choose to believe, if you've been hanging around me for like a year and then somebody tells a lie about me and you choose to believe it and leave, then thank you. You did me a favor. That's how I look at it now, honestly. I'm like, I was like, that person did me a favor. They weeded out the people that are probably gonna turn on me anyway, so, you know. Alright, let's find some birds. Let's get some shotgun rounds, and then let's go in and try for the PvP one. Yeah, invite only cross-platform. I agree. I think that would be super fun. I don't know what it would take to do that. I don't know. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not a game developer, so I don't know how tricky that would be. Maybe we'll go somewhere else. Let's go to the plains maybe for the birds. You can do it, Saga. Let's go. I appreciate that, Ronald. Thank you. They're shooting up the train. Manzanita. Yeah, I mean, it would never happen. Like, Rockstar's never done that cross-platform invite, but it'd be nice. Dennis says Jugo is so rude. What he says is accurate. People online tend to be very rude. It's true. And it's so weird to me. Gamers in general, like, no offense to y'all or me, because I'm a gamer. I consider myself a gamer now, too. Hey, Den of Thieves. How's it going? I think the reason why a lot of people game is because we're more introverted. We don't like to go out as much, necessarily. Not everybody. Obviously, this is a generalization. Some of you are partying it up on Friday nights and you just game on, you know, occasionally. But I think because of that, you tend to get people that are a little bit more like don't have as much experience maybe with social interactions or don't have as much ability to interact with people socially. So you get some really wild encounters sometimes. I don't talk a lot about my negative counters on here because I want this to be a more like positive place where we can like chat and it's not like, but I will tell you one. So years ago when I was streaming, I had somebody where I would accept friend requests a little bit more freely back in. There's a reason why I don't now on multiple levels. There are no birds around anywhere. Like, where are all the birds? Usually this spawns them in and they're not spawning in. But I had somebody, his name was Matt, if I remember correctly, who asked to join in. No problem. We got a big group in. We had probably more than 7 in for posse. We were just doing a bunch of stuff. And he, I don't think I'd never played with him before. And when he came in, he just kept talking over me and like dominating the conversation. And I'd be like trying to talk to chat and like stream and also chat with everybody like that was in the posse because I'm more relaxed about it. I'm not one that's like, oh, the posse has to be muted to the group. It's not like I'm a giant channel or anything. And I asked him a couple times. I was like, hey, you know, if I'm answering questions or chatting, like if you can just wait and like, you know, ask your question afterward or whatever. But he kept like interrupting me and like, again, dominated the conversation to the point where like I had to mute him and I felt really bad that I had to mute him, but I had to mute him. And he did not take that so well. And so then he went out and everywhere just started spreading rumors that we were dating, we were boyfriend and girlfriend. I came up to him as like a really low level. Am I about to get shot? Don't be mean. And I begged him to help me get up to a high level. Meanwhile, I had already played up to like rank. I was like probably a 400 or 500 before I even started playing with any people ever, because I played this game solo for a long time. And then as soon as I got what I wanted from him, I dropped him and kicked him out of the posse. All this wild stuff. So yeah, I've had those kind of encounters, which is just crazy. And that's why I'm a little bit more leery of just inviting people that I don't know. I want to get to know people first before I invite you to posse. So, and I feel like, and I felt bad because I feel like there was generally something like mental health wise that this guy had. And so I felt bad because it wasn't a normal, like, this wasn't just like a guy who was offended that I wasn't talking to him. Like, genuinely, I think he had some mental health challenges. or issues. And so I felt bad, but at the same time, like, I can't be responsible for people on the internet that I meet. Hopefully they get the help they need in real life. And I need to be able to do my thing too and not feel bad about it. But I think as women, we tend to feel bad about it. And like, so we tend to let people walk all over us a little bit more, like longer than we probably should, maybe. Then boys need to touch grass. I have had genuine negative encounters with guys who don't have any mental health issues that are just disgusting human beings. But I've also had encounters with women who are the same way. And again, yes, they all need... I always say, when somebody's giving you a hard time online, like, they're the people that need to go out in the world and do something good. Like, go out and work with people who have lost their homes, and go out and feed people who are hungry, and go out and walk a shelter dog, or like get out in the world. And like, there are no birds. I am like riding around as I'm talking looking for flying birds. You know why? Because it's a daily. And also, if you're getting it, I'm just to the point now where I'm just like block and move on. And like, who cares? It's some random person. But if you're generally letting people get you really upset in a video game, then I would say the same thing. Log off and go do something. Go hug someone. Go read a book. Go take a walk. Get out in nature. Go volunteer somewhere. Because yeah, this is just a game, and you can't control those people. There's always going to be those ridiculous people in the world, and unfortunately, they're never not going to be there. You just have to do your best to not let them get to you. Stupidity doesn't have a gender, 100%. 100%. I always say it's not necessarily a gender thing. Well, as a woman, I do have more negative encounters with guys. I've seen disgusting behavior on both, and I've had negative encounters with both. Where are all the birds? I like hear birds, but there's no birds. All right, we're gonna try to get out of this lobby and maybe into a different one. Sometimes the lobby is just not great. So I'm gonna try to do the other. Oops, not singles. Let's just see if we can get in on a takeover and get top. The idea that all your progress and grinding doesn't matter because we replace my mods or cheat just doesn't give me a reason to play. I'd rather play on Xbox and mod story on PC. I would love to have a really good PC and know how to mod to where I can do like, you got a lot of the horse mods, and like, I don't want to do roleplay necessarily. Look, this is what happened to me last time where I couldn't get in when it was a daily. So I'd love to be able to do that, to have like different horse. How's your dailies going? I have 2 left of general, but I'm having trouble getting into a PvP lobby now. I forgot what I was saying. I give up online for PC. It's just wasted time. I think there's ways. I know Jess has often talked about there's ways to get into solo lobbies on PC. I'm not as knowledgeable about PC. I do have a PC account, but it's probably around rank 100. My PC's not strong enough. Oh, that's what I was saying. I would love to have a PC one day to do the modding stuff. At that point, though, I feel like by the time that happens, I would have to have the time to invest in learning how to do the mod. I did a little bit, and I have some like crazy horse coats, but yeah. My top 7 and top 9 are done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to focus on the top 9 because honestly, I'm back to day 1 now. This is the first time, so this year, the last like 2 months is the first time that I've not held a daily challenge streak. And that's just because, 1, I'm playing a couple other games, but like Ghost of Yotei came out and I was really grinding that. But I would always log in and do a daily, and I think it's just, I'm kind of just stressed right now with work stuff. So yeah, I'm trying for a takeover right now and it's not going in. Is there a takeover on the map here somewhere? Could try to get in on the map. This is featured. This is race. I think there's a takeover down here, right? That's elimination. Here's the takeover. Okay. Any birds yet? Any birds spawning in? Birds? Birds? It's really easy to mod the story, like really easy. I know how to test mods for compatibility in case one mod corrupts another. I also know you have to be really careful too with mods because I know it can get you banned because you're not technically allowed to mod. Is it go into online with mods or something? I don't know. I got on the winning team and just stood there and got the daily. That's what I'm trying for. I have this really hard time now getting into lobbies when there's an actual challenge, daily challenge to go into a showdown. Crazy. Hello, I'm not really sure how to say them. Sorry, Timor. We're just gonna go with that for right now. I hate the handles because I feel like it's not necessarily what you want your YouTube name to be called. Aw, bummer. Gypsy was supposed to go get a tattoo today, but they canceled. And my phone's being dumb. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you stopping in. We are currently matchmaking, but not matchmaking. You're getting your second tattoo next month. Nice. What are you getting? You play Minecraft. Nice. Is that like your main game? Like the game you like to play most? I've never actually played Minecraft before. I'm not sure I would like it. I'm not a super... Yeah, those really aren't my type of games, I think. Sapa Cougar face. Nice. I only have one little tattoo on my wrist. I would like to get more. My concerns are, I have a couple concerns though. My boyfriend's 90% tattoo. So when I go to do it, I know someone who knows a lot about them. So it would be very helpful. Sorry, just send it a text real quick. I have a few concerns. One, I'm always concerned about where I want to put them. Hey, Beast Lady, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, they're saying play Minecraft, not that they play Minecraft. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm concerned because my skin is sensitive that I will react to color. I have thought about doing just like black tattoos, but I do really want color. And I'm concerned about that because I do have very sensitive skin. I do react to stuff. Not like super, like not to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely react, but I react to enough stuff that I'm like, yeah, that's a concern, especially with red, because I know red is the big one. But I would like, and then my second thing is just like where, like, make a decision as to where it would go. So I was thinking of like a sleeve. I would like a bunch of, and then I can't decide between the style, if I want more realistic or if I want more cutesy, because what I'm thinking of basically is I want the vegan V with the leaf. So if you've ever seen it before, it's like kind of a fancy V and it's got like a leaf on the end of it. And then I want like a bunch of baby, like farm animals around and like a nature scene and flowers and like, matchmaking failed. That's wild. It happens every time. It's a daily. It's crazy. And so, but it's just, oh, we got the cougar. So yeah, couple concerns, like just making a decision as to where to put it, what style, if I want more realistic farm animals or I want more like cutesy farm animals, and reacting to color and making a decision as to whether or not I definitely want color. Okay, this is probably going to get me killed. Come on, come on, come on. It's too close. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull out my camera. Whoosh it! Oh no. Oh no! It sees me! Oh no! Tried to get on my horse. I don't want to kill it. Woo. It was so close, Saga. I was almost able to get on you there. I wanted to try to get a picture of it, but it won't let you pull out your camera. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation. I'm on PS5. Oh, I'm full. I can't take a... Okay. This is probably going to get me killed. See if we can get some distance and then maybe try and get a picture. Whoops. My horse said no. My horse was like, nah. All right, now, is the cougar running? That's question one. If the cougar's running, I won't be able to catch up. Is that my horse? If the cougar's not running, I'm about to get killed here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right? It's just standing there? Is that a rock or is that the cougar? That's the cougar, right? Well, I want to go green. Go green! Go green! Go green! I'm gonna totally get killed. There we go. Okay. We did it! Hooray! Sometimes the dodge will work, sometimes it'll still get you, especially if you're low. Alright, let me catch up here. Might be doing a sleeve of Red Dead Legendary Animals. That'd be super sweet. I should make like a tattoo channel in Discord if anybody has like cool tattoos. Unfortunately, you can report them as much as possible. People still mod. I just report when they're in God mode griefing, harassing players. Yeah. The thing is that what people don't understand is that Rockstar doesn't care about the reporting system. They literally don't do anything about it. I have the dead eye symbol tattooed on my wrist. That's really cool. I still report because it's important to get out there because like maybe one day it'll make a difference. But like as of right now, I feel like it. Yeah. They're not gonna get banned like from that one report, but like maybe it'll make a difference at some point. So yeah, you can't take a picture when they're knocked out. Nope, you have to revive it and take a picture. With predators, you can't pull your camera out when they're too close, so you have to be careful. Am I a girl? I don't know. Do I sound like a girl? I have kind of a deep voice. I feel like for a female. Even my singing voice is low. I'm an alto. What was I singing the other day? Oh, I was singing Hark the Herald Angels Sing. And Diana says you do not sound like a boy. This is coming from Diana, has a beautiful voice. Diana has just a very feminine, beautiful voice. I don't think any of us ever really like our voices, though. I think everybody pretty much out there is like, yeah, I hate my voice. I don't hate my voice. I just like don't feel like it's very feminine. I was singing Hark the Herald the other day, and I was like, you can tell because I recorded it just because I wanted to hear how it sounded because I was like feeling myself, and I was like, I feel like this sounds really good right now for some reason. I have a decent enough voice, like I can carry a tune. I'm not like ever gonna be. I mean, you don't have to apologize to me. I don't care. Virgil says Dinah's voice sucks. But you can tell when it starts to get too high. I'm like, yep. Alto. I don't know a boy that sounds like that. I feel like sometimes it's hard to tell. You can have guys that have higher voices, more feminine voices, and women who have lower voices. You know what? I wasn't even paying attention to my camp. Daggone it. I'm at 95. Am I halted for resupply or materials? Materials. Okay, we gotta hunt and put a few things in. Aw, thanks, Beast Lady. See, the thing is that we all, like, hey, Rose, how's it going? I love, like, so the people in blue, these mods here, these are just friends that I hang out with too, and I gave them the power to like hide people if they were being dumb. I don't expect my mods to do anything, but these are not like just random people. So these are people I hang out with, and I love all their voices, and I know all of them would probably say something about their voices for the most part. Like everybody hates their own voice, but like legitimately, I could name on one hand the amount of people in the world that have had a voice that's like been genuinely like I felt annoying, and it's nobody that I talk to like here. It's nobody like I've met on stream or talked to, or and even then, like I'm not gonna hold it against them. They can't help it if their voice has a pitch that's like. Sometimes I feel like people try to force stuff a little bit, like the fake talk or the fake laugh. Like they're trying to be. I've genuinely known people that have tried to have like I will call like a streamer voice or whatever, but just be like more cutesy and oh my gosh, like thank you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh my god, you guys are so amazing. But like that's not their voice. It's just like they're trying to be something they're not because they think that's what they have to do to get people to. You know, face reveal when my face is out there. I've posted pictures of me before. I just don't have a camera. You can probably look on my YouTube back on in the community stuff and find a picture. I'm sure I have one on there. I've posted pictures in Discord. Those would probably be harder to find just because they're probably from a while ago. But my community page on YouTube probably still has one. All right, so we can't find birds. We can't get into a matchmaking thing. We should just focus on the 9. But yeah, I think it's just we all think, and there's an actual legitimate scientific reason for it, and I'm not going to be able to quote the scientific study, but I remember reading it years and years and years ago. The reason why you yourself like don't like your voice is because it's coming from our body, and then the way the sound travels out and then goes in our eardrums. There's like a scientific reason why you like people, because the way I hear my voice isn't necessarily the way you guys hear your voice, or like you guys hear my voice, and vice versa. And so that's why people in general tend to not like their own voices, but like they won't have a problem with other people's voices. And then every once in a while you get somebody that like, yeah, I feel like they're trying too hard and it's not their real voice and it's kind of like a fake thing. Let's just try a totally different area for birds. So I'm going to go to Emerald and like look out in the Heartlands area. Do you guys think it's worth to renew my PlayStation Plus for this month? So this month you can get double money on trader sales. So it's like good for money making. I think next month is going to be a good month because you're going to get all the holiday CTAs and they're probably going to be on bonus. We don't know that yet. But I feel like next month is going to be a really good one if you like to do CTAs and things, just because there's going to be the snow and CTAs and like all this stuff's really cool. Boy, this lobby is very anti-bird. Very anti-bird. You like body dysmorphia. I feel like voiceless fits in the category. I totally agree. And I would say, I don't know what the percentages are. Definitely more than 50%, I feel like, though, of people like don't like the sound of their own voice. And like I said, there's legitimate like scientific studies that have been like why that is. And it does have something to do with the fact that you're talking, it's coming out of your body, and the like the vibrations and like it's going in your eardrum. I'll have to try to find it. Like I should look that up. I should look that up again. So I remember reading all about it, and it is fascinating stuff. So when I first started streaming, it was a real problem. I couldn't go back and listen myself. I can do that now because I make videos and I have to go and edit. Now, when I do a video, I don't make any changes to my voice, but I do put a limiter on the audio clip so that if there's like high or like too high pitches, I think is what that helps with. And then I also put a compressor on it, which just makes my voice a little bit maybe smoother, I guess. Not gonna lie, just over a year ago, I saw your post. You only had 2K money. It was probably on a secondary account, Sean. When I do videos, I do videos from all of my accounts depending on what I have on there. So I have my 4th account only has like point something gold bars and probably a couple $100, honestly. So this is my main account. So this one, I don't do glitches. You can believe me or not believe me. It doesn't matter to me. This is my main account. I've been playing this account since 2018, and this is my primary account that I play. And then I have my Gypsy Night account, which is my, I mean, you can just see. So these are all my secondary accounts here. And I've got my Gypsy Night account is my most played secondary account. And I probably have like 300 gold bars and like a couple $100,000 on that one. And then I have my Black Knight RDR, which has a decent amount, but like not a ton. And then I've got like so the one I get a lot of footage on is my newest one, and it has nothing. So I literally have no money, no gold. And I do that one so that like when the monthly stuff comes out, I can see which outfits, which like clothing items are the ones for the outfits, because you can't tell otherwise because I own all the clothes on my other accounts. So that one I strictly use to get like footage for new players, and then also to see what which items are like the free items. I also have an Xbox account that is I used to get footage from, but I don't anymore, but like my old stuff might have it on there. So my Xbox account is like somewhere between rank 1 and 200, and I probably have a couple $1,000, like a decent amount of gold bars, so like not a ton. And then I've got my PC account that I've gotten a very minimal amount of footage on, and it's like I want to say around rank 100. And so again, probably not a ton. But yeah, you'll see my videos will go back and forth. Where you'll see, yeah, like my, okay, so if you go back to my monthly video, the one I just did, you'll see my newest account where I got footage of the clothes, and you could actually see it. My characters look very similar though. 1 million is a bit ridiculous. I mean, when you don't have anything to spend it on, like, it's not so ridiculous, I feel like. I've earned way more than 1 million though. I've spent it a lot on horses. There are no birds. I'm gonna try a new lobby. I'm just gonna do free roam so I like load back into the same area. We're gonna see if we can get like a new lobby with some birds. Yeah, and I used to stream like anywhere from like 4 to 7 hours at a time. So go on character stats. Yeah, I can show you. I've made probably 1.7, 1.8 million at this point, and like 6,000 or 7,000 gold bars. But like I can show you how many horses I bought. It's mostly on horses. Oh, Juo, I was playing that this morning. I downloaded it this morning, Where the Winds Meet. Yeah, I enjoyed the first like 10 minutes, but I got to the naming section, and every name I put in, I was actually late starting. Every name I put in, it was like, this name is taken. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to put in there? And then like, you can't do characters. And you can't. So I was like, okay, I'm going to be late to streaming. I have to just close this app. But the first fight I did was super fun. It's a lot of like buttons though to remember. So like, I don't know that if I'd be able to remember all that, but. Oh my God, it's birds. Guys, it's birds. Where's my horse? Hang on, I'll go to character stats in a minute. No, they're flying away. No! I'm about to be out of Deadeye. He's straight above me. And we're going into nighttime cycles. Like all those birds I just saw are like gone. See? Bad lobby. Guys, if you can't find any animals in your lobby, just switch. I should have switched much sooner. What do I need? 10? I'm not going to get 10 before the sun goes down. Okay. All right, let's see. So if we go to player, so general stats here. Okay. Total cash earned, $1,803,167, and total cash spent $754,322. I've earned 7,107 gold bars, and I've spent 4,215. Total kills 181,569. I've died 7,856 times. I've owned 311 horses. I've killed 11,000 players. That's back in my PvP days. That's pretty low though, if you consider. I've caught over 4,000 fish. My hunting profits are 39,792. I don't know. Series missions completed 1,079. Most of my money though comes from collecting. So if we go to like awards, for example, progress. Some of these are complete. Find collectible items, and so I've found it's 1,000 to get one, and I've done that 10 times. So you can see, like, I collect a lot because I've completed this a long time ago. Yeah, those are messed up. So basically, and I'll show you actually here. When was it? I think it was when the rolls dropped. Where is... Oh, here we go. Character created 5/14/2019. You'll know a lot of players that actually have this date here because this is when a big update dropped. I want to say it's when the rolls dropped, but I'm not actually 100% sure on that. And it jacked up the timing stats. So these used to actually be negative numbers here. I would have negative... I'd have to try to go back and find it. I would have like negative like 5 days or like negative like however many days. I don't know when it switched to a positive number, which is wild to me actually because it's been a negative for so long. I have no idea when it switched to a positive number. But my character was actually created in December of 2018. But you'll actually know a lot of people that have this exact date, 5/14/2019, and that's because it jacked up when they released a certain update. So this is not accurate. This is not accurate. And honestly, the stats could be a little bit off too because, yeah. Rockstar's not perfect. I don't even know if my PlayStation hour numbers are accurate because it didn't accurately... So Yote, I had a save file that was like 80 hours or something like that, and it still said I only had like 30 hours based on PlayStation. Something 8... I mean, look, hey, Sean, I'm not here to convince you that I'm on the up and up. I got nothing to prove. I've been playing this game since 2018. I've been streaming it since January of 2020. You can go back and look at my first videos. Actually, you can't. They're probably hidden because I had an issue at some point with somebody, so I hid a bunch of my shit. You are entitled to believe that I am lying. But people here that have been here for a while have seen me stream for the past 5 years or whatever. So, I mean, it's whatever. You don't got to believe me. I have nothing to hide. That's why I don't mind showing my character stats because they are what they are. Like I said, I'm not ever gonna glitch gold. If you choose to do that, that's fine for you. I'm never gonna choose to do that because if I lost my character with all my stuff, I would be so sad. If I lost all my outlaw passes, I would be so sad. We are the OGs, that's right. Again, I can't say I'm a day one player. That's the only thing I can't say. I can't say I'm a day one player because I didn't have a PS4 when this game dropped, and I knew it was going on sale. It was $100, going to be $100 off. And my mom actually bought me the special edition for Christmas, so she got it for me in November. But it was like my Christmas gift. And I picked up my PS4 toward the end of November, and then I started playing. And so I actually finished the story first. It was at very end of December that I hopped into online. And my internet was so bad that for like... I had to do the intro over and over again, like 5, 6, 7 times because it would disconnect right at the end of it every time. So that was my foray into online gaming back then. There's at least a couple of the people, past or present, from our community that have channels and have gone, well, oh my gosh, I wasn't even the first one. Kratos is rank 1,000. He's been 1,000 forever. Ducky hit 1,000,000 way before me. Ducky grinds a lot. I haven't even hit rank 1,000. I'm still 941. All right, well, apparently we're just not getting birds. Maybe we could try for a... Maybe it'll work this time. Maybe I was just in a really bad lobby. Oh, shit. Give me a shotgun. Oh, I still only have 12 shells. Okay, wait a minute. Let's exit matchmaking real quick. Oh, my bad. Is this guy doing a delivery? I'm sorry, sir. I need to go get some shotgun rounds. There's a lot of people in our group that are big grinders. Oh my gosh, yes. Well, I mean, if you think about it, like, so I didn't play... This was my only game that I played, and I didn't stream back then, and I was a solo player, so all I did was grind. I would do 8, 9, 10 hour collecting sessions where I would literally just collect the entire map. You know how much XP and money you get for that? It's crazy. All right, let's go pick up some shotgun rounds. I played very early but didn't know about the passes, so I got the third one once I found about them. Yeah, and that's sad because I would be sad because I think the first... Was it the second pass that had a lot of the mains in it? I used to watch Redbeard and UI play back then. Red was actually the first person, not the first. There was somebody else like just like a one-time thing that I hopped in and played with, which was my first foray into playing in a posse. And Red was one of the first people that not one of the first people I watched, but like one of the first groups that I like really got invested in, and like I played with them online for a bit. All right, did we get our shotgun rounds? Yes. Okay. All right, let's try to go back in. Quick join. Yeah, Takeover's just not working today. I wonder if everybody's trying to get into Takeover because of the daily. I mean, like, how many people could that be, though? I don't know. I have like 60 days in online or something. Yeah, I don't know how many days I have online because, again, my stats are all messed up, so... You've never seen 1 million cash? Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that have over a million. I know a ton. I'm not even anywhere near the first one to reach 1 million, legitimately. Like, not even close. There's so many streamers online that have well over 1 million. There's some that have 2 million at this point. It's crazy. Like, I just spend too much to have that, honestly. I buy a new horse all the time. That's how I found you from Redbeard, and I was low-key excited to find a girl that played at that time. Oh my gosh, yes. There were a few other women that played in Red's group. Unfortunately, one of them didn't like me, which is fine. Like, not everybody has to like me. And it got a little bit uncomfortable at some point. That's kind of why I don't play with him anymore. I don't know. I feel like he maybe hasn't been streaming a lot, though. I heard someone said he hasn't really streamed recently. They should have done the passes after PC releasing. Yeah, because I think on PC, it was the first pass. Did they start at the second pass, maybe? I found Brandy before Redbeard. Yeah. I didn't start streaming until after because, I had no experience with it. And then I started playing with them and it was so much fun. And then at some point, a lot of them, like, slowed down their playing of Red Dead. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I could try to stream it, and like maybe I can be another place that people can come hang out and just like people that want to play Red Dead, because we were playing a lot of like Dead by Daylight back then and like some other stuff. But I was still really wanting to play Red Dead. So I was like, oh, maybe, you know, I could maybe do this. Like it wouldn't be so bad. And then like maybe I'll just meet a couple people that really want to still play Red Dead, because that was the game I really... Dead by Daylight was fine, but you know, I just really wanted to still be in Red Dead a lot. And that's kind of just where it started. I was like, I could maybe do this. Your chat is all messed up. You're reading messages that are old and then some are just sent. No, it's not really messed up. I'll go back and scan because there's so many, and with the ad handles, it can be hard. So I'll read what's coming in, and then I'll go back and I'll scan to see if I missed anything, and then I'll maybe read something that happened back then. Otherwise, I just have to skip the old stuff. This is the Black Clodruber. This is actually one of the Aloe Pass mains. The bad thing about the Aloe Pass mains is that the bangs don't actually move, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, matchmaking failed. Okay. They should, but OG players would be annoyed. I don't like gatekeeping stuff. I want them to release the passes now for new players coming in. I don't like gatekeeping anything. I think that every player should be able to access. I think if you want to make something exclusive for a little while, that's fine. But then I think you should be able to bring it back. Like this outfit is from Outlaw Pass 2. And they did bring it back. There's a way for you to get it. So if that annoys somebody that like was playing at the time the pass dropped and they're annoyed that you can get this now, that's their problem. Because I want every new player to be able to access all of the content in the game, even old passes. I just think that like they were exclusive for like a year and then they should just come out after that. Not horses from the past, horse mains from the past. So just to show you, and I believe a lot of them were in pass 1 and 2. I don't know why I just went into my thing because literally Blackwater is right here. Can't even fast travel to it. I'm new and I want the husky dog. Yes, I think the husky dog was in a pass. I'm pretty sure, which is a bummer. Horse mustaches. Yeah, horse masks, horse mustaches, manes, tails. Some of the dogs. Hey, Cyber. And unfortunately, yeah. And even though they're bringing back some Outlaw Pass items and they're bringing back like clothes and stuff, I don't think they've brought back any horse related things. I don't know if they're going to do that or not. I wish they would. So like I wish they would bring in masks, like even if it's a monthly thing, even if you have to like log in and doing something specific, at least you'd be able to try to get it. But yeah, I hate this whole idea of, oh, you weren't playing back then, so you shouldn't be able to get this exclusive item that I earned. It's literally an online digital game. Like, let people have the cool things, you know? This is really bad lighting right now. Loose mains, these were Outlaw Pass mains. So these are like two-tone mains. Frayed main, and that's like kind of like it pushed together, or Outlaw Pass mains. The sleek main is an Outlaw Pass main. So again, we got 4 different color variants here. The tousled, which is what I have on Saga right now, which is basically just where the bangs go over the face. So those were all Outlaw Pass mains. Unkempt is an Outlaw Pass main. I actually really like this one. This one's cool. I think that's it. And then for tails, we had the wild tail. So all of these colors. I wish that they had done solid colors of this wild tail. I would like a solid black and a solid white would be nice. And then mustaches. It's kind of hard to see because of the lighting. Look at him. Look at his little mustache. Got curled. Handlebar. So distinguished. And understated. Little tiny mustache. So you'll see in a lot of my videos, I have some of these, especially my horse videos, I have a lot of the mains. I should stop doing that because I feel bad when people are like, oh my god, how do I get that made? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, you can't. But I do use them on a bunch of my horses. So like, for example, oh yeah, and horse masks, which you can't get. So this is one of them. So like this is an Outlaw Pass main on Belladonna. This is an Outlaw Pass main, I believe. Yeah, that's the one with the bangs. And this is too, and the reason why I put a, yeah, because the mask will actually push this one together and give you this really cool appearance here. Make shadow effects here. People like to gatekeep. I don't know why. Yeah, because they do. Somehow, and I agree. I agree with Diana. It makes people feel special. Like, it drives me crazy when people don't even use the items, but they're like, I don't want anybody else to have it. I'm just like, that's such a weird way to be. I don't know. The way I've looked at Red Dead Online, this is a modified version of the story. It works effectively as a single-player game too. 100%. This is pretty much how I treated Red Dead Online for a while. And I do think that you should be able to unlock everything. I also wish that like the horses in online you could get in story and vice versa. There's so many good story horses that I'd love to have online. The few spotted Appaloosa I absolutely love. The red Arabian, that's the deep rich red with the black, would be awesome. The warped brindle Arabian, the buttermilk Kentucky Saddler, the Black Shire, obviously, the reversed apple thoroughbred, that Tennessee Walker, the Mahogany Bay Tennessee Walker from opening. Like all of those horses you should be able to get online. And I think all of the horses they've added online they should add to story. Would be nice. There's some special PC horses too. I don't think there's any horses that you can get in PC that you can't get in console though. Right? I do think they should just bring the whole passes back. I agree. I think they should just start doing it like for the monthly thing. Just every once in a while bring back Outlaw Pass 2, and as long as you log in and rank it up, you can get it. The gatekeeping is truly just that, feeling special. There's something psychological there, so I understand it's normal to feel that. Much how we need dopamine when you're supposed to be able to... Yeah, I just think that, like, once you've had it for, like, a year... So let's say you have an exclusive pass, you have to log in, you have to get it, blah, blah, blah. Like, just make it... I don't feel like it should be forever exclusive. I just feel like it should be exclusive for a certain amount of time. Like, maybe for the first entire year, like, you just get access to this thing. And then after that, it'll come back, and maybe it costs more. Like, maybe you got it at a discount, but maybe now you have to pay twice as much to get it. Like, I'm okay with that. I still remember the day when I watched your stream the first time. I used to watch Mossy. Mossy, and you hopped in his stream and something happened, but I just remember thinking I should watch PH stream. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I think there's some PC variants that aren't on console. I mean, unless it's a mod. I don't think there's anything on PC that you can't get on console. Just like, yeah, like Jess said, there's some variants. Like you have to have the Ultimate Edition to get the Black Chestnut Thoroughbred. If you're playing story, you have to have Special Edition or Ultimate Edition to get the Reverse Apple Thoroughbred. You had to get a pre-order code to get the Gray Ardennes. Oops. Look, I'm unplugged. I'm unplugged. There we go. But yeah, people can mod their horses. So we can't mod on console. So yeah, there's a lot of horse mods on PC, but they're not like part of the official game. Okay, so like I totally can't do the last two there. What am I at? I'm at 5 out of 7. Okay. We could change to core. 6. Could get 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, I wonder if I have to do a resupply. You got the Ardennes on console. Do you have the Gray Ardennes? You had to have a code to put that one in. Or to get that one. I don't think that's not my camp. Where's my camp? Whoops. Well, that was interesting. I'm not sure why we fell there. Oh, goodness. Actually, the Gray Ardennes is beautiful. I want that one online as well. Work Brindle Arabian was originally PC only, then they changed it, I believe. I mean, you could definitely get it on console. I don't know if it originally only dropped on PlayStation or PC. I don't know why I'm going to Sean. I'm trying to get to my camp. Maybe it was exclusive to PC for like a few months or whatever. PlayStation's definitely had that too, where stuff is like exclusive to PlayStation, like initially. All right, let's see where we're at. Hey, IPA, how's it going? Halted again. Oh, that's right. I needed to put stuff in and I never did. I got distracted. IPA, thank you so much for being a member for 51 months. Look, I'm still streaming and you're awake. You're awake early. Is it like 8 o'clock? I guess it's not too early. I have to wrap it up here soon. Came out for the launch of PC version. Good. Could have. I do know it is available. Birds! I do know it is available online now, or on console now. Yeah, we were in a bad lobby before. There were literally no birds. There we go. 10 flying birds. Perfect. Doo-doo-doo. But yeah, I wish they would bring all those to online. It's kind of a shame. Especially the, oh man, the few spotted Appaloosa and the Black Shire. Oh, man. And you could literally see the Mahogany Bay in online up at Adler Ranch, and it shouldn't be there because it's not an Adler horse, it's an O'Driscoll horse. So that's like a mistake on Rockstar's part. But like it's literally online. We should just be able to steal and take it. How many wolves have I killed? I have no idea. I try not to kill animals though. So like obviously I will. And if I'm doing the Wolfman Bounty, obviously I have to. But like out in the world, I'm not a big hunter. I don't like to kill animals. I would never kill an animal in real life. And I hate to kill them even in a game. I know they're ones and zeros. But I just don't like it. Obviously I'm hunting and I'm filling up my camp now. But like even if wolves, I'm more likely to run away from wolves if I don't need them to fill camp or for big game meat than I am to just kill them. But I literally, I don't know. I don't know if that's a stat you can check. But yeah, I avoid killing if I can. But I do need to put a couple animals into my camp here. I don't know why I just hit the trigger on that. Huh. Shot's not connecting. Love it, love it, love it. Wonder how many animals I need to put in to get this to go to 100. Seeing the few spotted in the one online mission will never not feel like I'm seeing a unicorn. Wait, are you talking about the black one with the white spots? Because the first time I saw the black one with the few spots instead of the white one with the few spots, I was like, where do I get that black one? Glad I have good aim. I mean, yeah, I'm never gonna pay that much attention to the hunting. I'm trying to get the perfect headshot, but I'm like not patient enough for it right now. I'm also looking over at chat and chatting, so feel free to try to do both and see how well it goes. Do-do-do. So rude. Definitely a headshot. There you go. Was that good enough for you? The one-shot headshot? I'm new and late to the party. Didn't know how good the game was. Just had it for a few months, or just got it a few months ago. I love this game. We've been talking about it a little bit. I've been playing since 2018. Yes, they stopped updating it. You will run out of new content to do at some point, but I just love it. It's such a good game, and like they did such a good job with it. Like it's crazy.
Getting a little low on supplies here. This is good quality.
This is good quality. Operational. Make me giggle. Do 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 do. Throw a pronghorn or two in. That should be enough to get me to 100. Well, we probably need to put one more in. I think I looked last time. I don't have anything in my wagon. Ooh, a 3-star. Nice. We'll take the 3-star. That'll definitely be enough to get us to 100. I think 3 stars are giving 2 times right now. 2 times materials. Next time, go for the whitetail bucks. They fill the most. I appreciate the assistance, Sean, but like, yeah. I've literally been playing this game since 2018, and again, I have a lot of hours in the game. I know it gives a lot. I just don't care. Hunting, trader is never going to be, I'll just let you know, trader and hunting is never going to be my favorite thing to do, so I just don't do it that often. I'm going to do the bare minimum, and I'm going to just use whatever to fill up camp. So thank you for the information, but I promise I probably know it. If I cared, I'd go get some legendary animals and throw them in, because it would take 1 or 2 and they'd fill it completely up. I just like, when I'm filling camp, whatever I see nearby is what I'm going to throw in. Ooh, nice little lightning strike there. I do like that. All right, what was I doing? I got my birds. I'm clearly not going to get into the showdown today because it is being bitchy. Oh, I only have 4 out of 9 rule challenges. Oh, I must have been, I was looking at 5 for general. I kind of want to do this wagon at the end, but I am running out of time. Metal detector, sold to Mesnar. I could get some of these. Let's see. Let's grab the Jinroki map real quick. Oh, is she here? She's in the plains. Nice. Perfect. All right, we're gonna grab these. I do hate whenever it changed to that where it doesn't automatically go back up to map. That's annoying. Do you know if there's a way to get into only free aim showdowns? So right now hardcore is free aim. Can you just do hardcore, or do you have to do it as part of the featured series? Okay, so you have to do it as part of the featured series. So hardcore modes are free aim, no tonics, no ability cards. Sometimes it might be force weapons too, like a Lichfield and a shotgun, maybe. Let me look at the featured series calendar right now. So right now it's hardcore overrun series. So if you go into featured, you're going to get a hardcore overrun mode. It doesn't mean I know everything, but you're intentionally coming in and trying to bait right now. Like, I don't know that you've been in here before because I don't recognize the name. Maybe you have been, or maybe you've lurked. But you're, like, intentionally being super baity. Like, you're accusing me of cheating and glitching and, like, that I'm lying and I haven't legitimately got the money I have. And then you're, like, trying to tell me, like, what I should be doing in the game. So, like, just so you know, that's a little bit, like, you know, doesn't endear me to having conversations with you, I guess. I definitely don't know everything. There's people that play this game so much more than me, and they're going to have the details of things because, like, I may have known it at one point, but, like, I just don't care anymore. Like, I used to play story so much, I could tell you literally almost everything about it, and there would still be things that I wouldn't know probably because it's so intricate. And same with online. But now I just, like, I play to play. So, like, I've forgotten so many things. I'll be like, oh, where was that spawn that I used to know because I was playing 8 hours a day, and now I'm just like, I don't remember. It's just sort of etiquette. I don't really care that much. I'm not like one that, no, you can't backseat game at all. But at the same time, like, yeah, you can be like, hey, did you know? But, like, at the same time, like, yeah, I probably knew. I believe you. You explained your reasons for why it would look like you cheated. Most people don't come in for the first time, though, and just, like, accuse you of, like, stuff like that. Unless they're being trolly. So, just a heads up. Just so you know. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, featured series. Hardcore Overrun. Yeah, so in Hardcore Overrun, you have, so your base health, so, like how I have full bars on the left-hand side. I need to eat a cookie. Why is my Deadeye, like, slightly under full? That's weird. I'm max, but you start off with your base stats, so base health, base stamina, base Deadeye. No ability cards, so you don't have Deadeye actually, and it's free aim, so you have to free aim it up. But if you want to do PvP like that, I actually think it's the way you should be PvPing personally, like in a PvP game. That's why I don't like PvP in Red Dead that much. Free aim in this game is not that great. That's why I don't care about it. But like if I'm playing Fortnite, like that's the way it should be. Obviously, there shouldn't be auto aim or anything like that.
Listen,
Time to rescue.
ain't my business. Maybe.
But,
You know the docks near here, Quaker's Cove? Some gunman got someone over there all tied up, hollering and everything.
okay, I
Bet you
accept.
could show those
Accept
boys,
rescue.
right?
And again, like, I don't mind the questions, but like,
Okay.
I'm just saying.
This is gonna be a show.
It gets to a point where we wonder if you're intentionally trying to bait a little bit. Which I have people do all the time, by the way. I have people come in and that's all they do is try to bait me the whole time. But like I said, I don't have anything to prove, and I don't care whether you believe me or not. You'll either believe me or you won't, and that's cool. That's cool. Life is short. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Close in on him. What? I'm not a him. I'm a her. Doo-doo. I love it when it does that. You ever have it where you're holding down, it like shoots both your bullets, but you only pull the trigger once and you get stuck in Deadeye? It's hilarious. Excuse me. Maybe I could some. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Sure. No, get out of here! What are you doing? I'm stuck in the wagon. Get out. I was just trying to loot this body. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. I was hoping to get a collectible or two. Sorry if I missed anything, but I'm playing Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Interesting. Men don't multitask? That's a fact. Some women don't multitask either, though. Do. All right, let's go free this person. Ma'am, come with me, please, if you want to live. I'm only okay free aim, but I haven't dabbled in the serious stuff because I wasn't sure if it was free aim too. Appreciate the info. You can't, so you can actually turn on free aim, I believe, in your settings if you want to free aim all the time. PC obviously is always free aim. What would that be under? Controls or general? I feel like I passed it.
You looking to get me killed? Let's go.
Can't you turn on? You can turn on free aim, right? This is just display. The reason why I don't like it is the game was designed based off of auto aim. I know you can change it somewhere. I just don't know where. I've probably passed it like 3 times now. The game is like the whole game, even GTA, like they're designed on auto aim, so I just feel like it's a little janky when you're free aiming personally. Now, if you're on mouse and keyboard, it's probably not as big of an issue. I don't like riding the horse on mouse and keyboard though, which I've tried before. To me, that's a little annoying. I'd rather like ride the horse on controller. Come on, ma'am. Come with me if you want to live. I'm pretty sure you can turn it on free aim somewhere. Maybe it's just in story you can turn it on free aim. No, you can definitely do it online. Unless they took away the ability. Somebody help me out here. Because you can get, there's actually a bonus point, XP you can get for free aiming. Anything to do with driving and controlling something moving with better controller, 100%. It's just easier. I guess if you're big into like racing, like car racing, like an actual wheel would be better. But like otherwise the controller is so much better than mouse and keyboard. Only for those things. Like when it comes to aiming, obviously mouse and keyboard is better, but I've played exclusively free aim online and in story since release. Jade, are you on console or are you on PC? Because I know PC is free aim by nature, but I feel like you can change a setting somewhere that can change console to free aim. I know you can. I don't know where it is. You're on console. Okay. Yeah, you get extra XP for free aiming.
Find a low man who ain't got his feet up. Yep, Appreciate all the help, friend.
When you turn off on it. Rose, do you know where that setting is? I was just looking for it in settings and I'm like not seeing it for some reason. Here's an oh no, that's a Breton. That's a Breton right there. I was thinking it was an Arden.
Hello.
Alright, let's go check our camp real quick. We gotta be almost at 100, right? 100! Sweet. Okay. I don't like that there's a group nearby, so I'm gonna move camp, actually. I thought it was an Ardennes at first, but it's definitely a Breton. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Rose. No worries. It's in control. Oh, it is in controls. Okay. I must have passed by it. I was just glancing quickly. Vibration, light bar, lock on, aim assist on foot, aim assist, third person controls, horse controls, look sensitivity, first person controls, look sensitivity, accessibility toggle, to 4-time, hold row. Invert look, vibration, use camera cycle for photo mode, light bar effect. Oh, it's free aim. Here we go. Ha! Targeting and weapons. I'm a dumbass. So here you go. Lock on mode on foot and lock on mode on mount. You can change to free aim. Yep. Yep. Shit. What did I have it on? Can I back up? Oh, it automatically saves. You don't have to click a button. Anybody remember what I had these on? Probably just normal, right? One of them really drives me crazy. I don't know if it's wide or narrow, but one of them I can't stand. Alright, move camp over here. Yeah, I forgot it was aim assist. That was my bad. I haven't changed it in so long. You do get extra XP though for free aiming. Alright, we're just gonna do a local delivery here.
Good news. We have another batch ready for market.
So the stuff you need to change if you want to do free aim PvP in Red Dead, like the speed of your aim and camera tune. Oh my gosh, 100%.
I just keep surprising myself. And to think my pa said I'd be a drunken hobo.
To me, Red Dead is just not a good example of a PvP game because unless you're doing hardcore, and even then I feel it's a little janky. But like between the cards, the tonics, like... Alright, where are we going? The scratching post. Okay. So we should get 1,000. I think it's 1,000 for this delivery. The tonics and stuff. The fact that you can spam tonics, like tier 3 tonics, is insane to me in a PvP game. They tried to do some things to make it better, and I feel like they just made the aiming worse, but like not for people who aim a lot. So PvP in Red Dead is them trying to fit a square into a circle. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's like Diablo. Diablo has a PvP section. It's the dumbest shit ever. Diablo is like it's not meant to go against other players. So like when your build is meant to kill monsters, and there's, what is it, 5 or 6 different classes, all different types of builds. And like you can go into the PvP area in Torment 1 and kill somebody who's like a little baby, like just got into Torment levels that doesn't even have a good build, as like the strongest meta build in the game, doing billions and trillions of damage. And it's the most ridiculous shit ever. And people like go in there and specifically go into Torment 1 and just kill these players over and over again because, I don't know, that makes them feel good about themselves, I guess. Oh, nice to know the bolt's on point today. Good headshots, good headshots. The double barrel was actually doing pretty good today too. The Evans was not doing good earlier. I don't want to kill you.
Point that thing at me. You won't live to regret it.
Always wish there were hardcore lobbies without all that stuff. That'd be cool for people that want that. I agree. In the end, there's actually a point to doing long distance. I mean, you get more money for oops, we passed by our thing here. You get more money for doing a long distance trader. For me, it's just not worth it because, again, I don't need the money right now. And also, you have the risk of other players trying to steal it. You have to go. You can, if you can get like a really good, like New Austin tends to be really good. The long distance aren't too bad. But you just get more money, more XP, basically. So it's just whether or not you want to spend the extra time. I don't use tonics, and the only deadeye is when they're far away and seeing myself shoot someone 100 times in the head and doesn't kill them is stupid. Yeah, I agree. All right, 1 out of 2 goods sold to a local buyer. I think if I were in a posse of 7 and we had some low ranks that were trying to rank up, I would do a long distance for them because it's going to get them more XP and money. But me personally, as someone who's the rank I am with the money I am, like, I don't need it. So for me, just doing a quick one is good enough. I'm going to see if I can get 1 good in here and then just do another local delivery real quick so that I can get the daily. Some people like to do long distances for the thrill of it possibly getting stolen. That's why a lot of people will do a long distance trader run, because they want another team to try to steal it because they want the excitement of the going back and forth. So I think that's a big part of the long distance too, is that people want that interaction.
We're ready to go.
Let's see if we can get just 1 good here. I know posses that will do that specifically to try to get somebody to attack them. It's a good bit more money too. Just not enough for me to do it, I think. Or I guess it's not a good bit more. Is it like 12 something versus? I was thinking it was like 15 something. So it might be like 12 something versus 1,000. Just as I do it for the money. Yeah. I mean, it is more money. And if you get a good long distance, it's not like, it doesn't take that much longer. Because sometimes you get a really long local. Sometimes the locals are long enough that like just another like 3 or 4 minutes, you could have made 250 extra.
You know, I'm getting quite used to...
Oh yeah, that's good too. A long distance is really good if you're trying to get events to spawn. So like if you have the daily to like follow a dog, that one will spawn a lot. Yeah, you just get random world events that will spawn while you're doing it. More animals tend to spawn too. So like legendary animals, if you need that. I like when a game gives you options because like maybe I don't want to do a long distance, but maybe somebody else really has fun doing a long distance and would rather. And so the good thing about the game is like there's no right or wrong reason or right or wrong way to do it. Just what do you want to do? What do you enjoy doing? What do you have fun doing? And then you have that option. I'm just trying to get 1 good. I should have it now. Let me look. Do events happen while on a mission, like selling? They do. Not all events. You can't get all events, and you can't do all of them when you're selling. But some do spawn. Like the random little dynamic events. What are they called? Ambushes, things like that. Like the dog thing. Legendary animal spawning, things like that. Here we go. So, to get the daily, if you want to do this, so you just try to get like 1 good.
Another batch ready for market. Buyers are lined up not too far from here, so all you have to do is head
If you have to sell 2, for example, and you're not in a posse to do this.
Keep surprising myself, and to think my pa said I'd be a drunken hobo my whole life.
Now, it's really annoying to drive, even though it's a small wagon and it'll go pretty fast. I'm very sorry. Sometimes the horse survives this, sometimes it doesn't, and I'm very sorry if it doesn't. I could take it off the side of a mountain. Now, the horse should have survived that. That was excessive. I did that so far back. Oh, it did. It did. Okay. I was like, that should have survived. Run, be free. So I'm just going to blow it up because it doesn't matter. It's literally just one good and I'm doing it for the daily. But it's just better to take the bag. Bye, Jose. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here. I'm actually going to be wrapping it up here soon myself. Got a few things I need to do today. No! Okay, my bad. I didn't realize this was a cliff. Wasn't paying attention. Wasn't looking. I'm very sorry. Okay, that was quite a leap. Shadowfax is the bestest. Nice thing about taking the bag though is you can like totally off-road. You can do that with a wagon, but not as easily. You can get some good deliveries in New Austin. These were not the two good deliveries. You can get your camp up north Gaptooth Ridge and then deliver like literally 2 steps away. That's when you get the really good one.
How do you do?
How do you do, sir? And there we go. One good. What do we get? Like $1 for this? What do we even get? How much did we get? 400 XP. $5. Hot diggity. And we got our daily. 2 goods sold to a local buyer. Just an easy way to do that. You want to try to do it like right after you do your first delivery though and just get 1 good. Otherwise you're just wasting goods at that point. But that's an easy way to do it. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there because I got some things I got to do today. I am most likely... Thanks for being here, Beast Lady. Appreciate you. I'm probably going to go live on Wednesday and stream a little bit of the Wish Blossom Ranch on Disney Dreamlight Valley. I know it's not Red Dead. I know that's what most of you guys are here for. But if you're around on Wednesday and you want to come say hi or hang out or see the horses over there, feel free to jump in. And then I'll be back next Saturday with some Red Dead, of course, as well. I must have read over the original question too fast. I thought that there's 2 ways of interpreting. You asked in the end if it's worth long range. Not really unless... Oh, Rose is answering Sean's question, yeah. Yeah, I think... Yeah. I think it just depends, honestly. Yeah. Is it worth it? Like, I guess it just depends on whether or not you think the extra money is worth it, or you want to have freer events pop up, or you want to have encounters with players, or, you know, everybody likes what they like in the game, and that's what's really cool. So, again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the conversation. Like I said, Wednesday for some Disney with some horses in Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then next Saturday with some Red Dead Online. So thanks again, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully I get to chat with you all soon. Bye, everybody.